I'm just going to rant a little bit here about shot clocks in a pool match. To me, a shot clock is pretty much the perfect example of a whiny crybaby rule. Why do you see that, Dave? Well, I'll tell you why I say that. Because while I understand that some people will intentionally play slow to shark their opponents, I don't think those kind of people are as common as people might think. Maybe they were much more common back in the old days. Nowadays, people just like to whine if anybody takes more time than they take. For example, someone that shoots really quickly, like a Jason Shaw or Strickland, people like that, everybody on earth shoots more slowly than them. And guess who the people are that whine? Some people, this is another issue that I have with it. It's the main issue, and it's kind of relevant to me right now, is what if you're not playing slow on purpose? What if you're just old or injured or otherwise just a slow person? And I've seen tournaments where they have like a 30-second shot clock, and it might take me with my foot 30 seconds to walk to the other end of the table to shoot a shot. Yeah, shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Stupid rule. Now, I understand the need for it. They don't want people to cheat. They don't want people to shark their opponents. I'm not sure if slow play is really cheating, but it's definitely unsportsmanlike. If you're doing it to shark your opponent. If you're playing slow, just because you're slow, like I said, injured, old, otherwise infirmed, then expecting you to adhere to a 20-second shot clock, 30-second, 40-second, whatever. Well, it's a damn pool match. It's not a foot race, okay? The whiny crybabies will, he's playing slow. I can't get in a rhythm because he's playing so slow. Wah, 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 wah. I think, besides, oops, good shot. Besides being an example of a whiny crybaby rule, it's also an example of taking an idea way too far. If there's a 30-second shot clock, they implemented that. What am I trying to say here? Say you get somebody that's slow playing on purpose to shark their opponent. They're not taking 31 seconds between shots. They're taking a minute or 2 minutes, something like that between shots. They're being ridiculous about it. So they, instead of, well, let's just curtail this a little bit, is it, no, let's take it all the way down to 30 seconds. And screw everybody that moves more slowly than that. Why have a shot clock? Well, if you decide that a person is slow playing to shark their opponent, forfeit their match. Ban them for life. Shoot them in the damn head. But don't punish another guy who just happens to be moving more slowly because his foot is killing. Or like Cliff Joyner, one of the best one-pocket players in the world, had a stroke. Guess what? He doesn't move as quickly as he used to. If he ever gets in a situation with a shot clock, he's probably got a problem. But that's a heck of a lot more of a shame for somebody like Cliff to have a problem than like somebody like me to have a problem. But it's still the same concept. They let the whiny crybabies define the rules. Oh, this whiny crybaby doesn't like it. If you take more than 30 seconds per shot, therefore we're putting in a shot clock, 30 seconds per shot. Oh, you get one extension. Here, here's your bottle, little baby. It makes me mad. Some things make me mad, and I'm a grown man. I'm allowed to get mad about things. That's one of those things that does get to me. Now, the only tournament that I ever play in with a shot clock is Derby City. And the only place they ever have a shot clock at the Derby City tournament is on the TV table. So odds are very, 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 very good that this is never going to affect my life. I'm never going to get far enough in the tournament to be on the TV table. But what if it did? What if I was having the best tournament of my damn life, foot and all, and got on the TV table, and they said, okay, you got a 30-second shot clock, Dave. I may as well just forfeit right there. Just shake the other guy's hand and say, well, the rule got me. You didn't, but the rule did. Because then I'm done. There's no way that I could complete a match trying to move that quickly. Makes me mad. Another thing about it that makes me mad is kind of like I just said, only on the TV table. There's an awful lot of tournaments and things that only have shot clocks on the TV table, the main table, the championship matches, the semis, things like that. So you play a whole tournament with one certain set of rules, and then all of a sudden you got this new restriction thrown on you because of the whiny crybabies. I don't know if anyone agrees with me that I think it is a terrible, horrible rule. Maybe everybody agrees with me and they're just afraid to say it. Maybe nobody agrees with me because they've all run into those people that play slow just as Shark did, and that made them mad too. I'd rather have somebody play slowly to Shark me than have a shot clock. I would. What's a Moscone Cup? Moscone Cup, goes down wherever the hell the shot clock is. I don't know what it is in there. I think it might be 30 seconds. It gets down to like 5 seconds and it starts going. Yeah, right. So the guy's already in a situation where he's having to be really careful about a shot. He's worried about a shot, whatever. And he's coming down the wire. He's using all the time he's got allotted to him. And when he gets down close to that wire, and he's supposed to make the shot. First he's supposed to not have a heart attack because that just happened. And second, he's still supposed to make the shot. What idiot decided, oh, let's have a shot clock. Let's pretend these people are more like athletes. And let's keep the whiny crybabies from whining and crying quite so much. The other reason that they do this is they want to keep the match. Well, they want to keep the matches themselves, not just a game, but like the entire match to a reasonable length. And I absolutely understand that too. But there is a difference between just being a slow player and playing slow on purpose to shark your opponent. And I don't think anybody is willing to admit that. Any of the tournament officials are willing to admit that. Or they're just ignoring the people that just happen to be slow, old, infirmed, injured, whatever. And they're just pretending. They're putting them all in one basket, saying, nope, you guys are all trying to shark the opponent. Or at least we're going to treat you like you're trying to shark the opponent. And that may be the furthest thing in the case. I guarantee that I would like to move more quickly than I used to, or than I can right now. I used to move around the tape pretty fast. I also probably guarantee, although I don't know him, that Cliff Joyner would like to move around a lot more quickly than he used to. Buddy Hall would like to move more quickly than he used to. Just about everybody would. But sometimes you don't have a choice. And trying to force that choice onto somebody with this stupid, asinine, idiotic shot clock rule. I don't know what else can I say about it that I haven't already said. It makes me mad that people accept stupid things a lot of times. They don't question it, or if they do question it, they, oh, well, that's just the way it is. C'est la vie. No, freaking argue with it. Tell whoever decided that this stupid rule is now going to be in effect, tell him it's a stupid rule. Even if he doesn't change it, if enough people tell him that's a stupid rule, maybe he'll think about changing it. Maybe. But if nobody ever says anything, and he's just going to go on thinking, oh, it's great. Everybody loves my new rule. Maybe next year I'll try a 10-second shot clock. Didn't I really love it? Am I done yammering and ranting about that? I probably am. I can't think of anything else at the moment. I was having a problem with this 7 ball earlier today. Down here practicing, I make a bunch of balls in a row. Oh, I'm shooting good. And then get to the 7. And all of a sudden, no, I'm going to make the 7, Silks. There I made it. All right, I'm going to stop this. Thank you for listening to my rant about shot clocks. I could probably go on, but I would just be repeating myself. Shot clocks are indeed stupid.